I just want to talk about something about me when I was younger. When I expressed the 831, which is eight letters, three words, one meaning, which it means I love you. My first love is I don't really want to talk about her, but we had pagers, little pagers, and we'd always put 831 on there. It means I love her. And I don't know if this means a condition of what true love is or not, but maybe she was a soulmate and not a twin flame, or I don't know. Which ones would you have sexual attraction for? Because my first love when I was 15, 16, on an alcohol, Christy Master, um, I would lust over other women on TV and everything. But every time I thought about doing anything sexual to her, I would cry, and we would cry together. Now, I don't understand if I was already transforming the idea of what pure love. Does it even consist of sex? Because really, like I know this. You're thinking, well, he's a fuck boy, or whatever, but not really, because the women that I've been with, I care for like I really do. I don't treat them like shit like a fuck boy would. But I do explore my sexuality. But the thing is like there's people on here that I talk to online and stuff, man, that I really like a lot. But when I think about like intercourse or things of that nature, I just feel like it wouldn't be right. So that's something that I struggle with, and I hope it don't hurt those people, because I think that this might be a more evolved part of me saying this, but there's like the sex is a lower dimension, and you crave that in the human body, but the oversoul and the pure love consciousness don't even really care about it, because that's only something in the human carnal species that we discover is sex, and the love is so pure beyond it. Because another thing is when I used to get real pure MDMA, not Molly, not the cut up shit. I mean, we would test it; it would be pure MDMA. We would notice that we didn't want to have sex; we just wanted to hug each other. But now you get it cut with methamphetamine, you're wanting to fuck. You want to fuck all night and all day. So the way I look at drugs is that there's good drugs and bad drugs, and MDMA is a very good drug if it's used responsibly. Because, like I said, you love so good. I don't think many of you have had pure MDMA. You've had Molly or cut up shit. Because pure MDMA, you don't want to hurt nobody. There will be no fights with pure MDMA. I mean, but the thing is our brain is not capable to hold that vibration of pure love in a human vessel. That's why you come off of it and you feel bad. See what I'm saying? So actually, I believe MDMA was channeled to us from a higher dimensional source or being that created us this, say, what's the humans? We can make them love like they've never loved before, which is cool. But then again, it's not, because it's like a temptation that we can't exist to. Because I know for a fact that when I die, I'm going to experience pure love, consciousness, and source. But the thing is when you get to that power, sex just fades away. It really does. And these people in here that I watch and I speak to telepathically, we're probably on that same plane, because we don't really even think about just sex all the time. We just want to hold each other. So the thing is sex is good in the human body, and I love it and I have fun with it. But I hate to break the news to you, but when you evolve past this dimension and you go higher, really sex is going to be. But if you're in the vessel of a human species, then you're going to want intercourse, of course. As long as you do it responsibly and you're not hurting someone's feelings, and as long as you. I mean, I'm not saying go out and have sex with millions of people, but I'm just saying if it's like more of an open relationship with people and they understand the consequences and they don't abuse the emotions, sex is something that's a beautiful thing, because it's a taboo subject. But to be honest with you, it shouldn't be, as long as you're not getting on methamphetamine and screwing little kids and things of that nature. It's a mutual agreement between people that are evolved past adulthood. And when I say adulthood, I was an adult at 16 and 17 years old. I was smarter than them fucking 40 and 50 years old. I was programming satellites at 11 years old, and emotionally smart too. And that's what hurts me is seeing the youth being dumbed down by these phones and stuff, and all they want is the carnal aspect of the human body. And that's why I get suicidal, is because I want to escape the human body. And when the mind control kicked in when I was 23, I told them at Oak Ridge National Laboratory I wanted to get the fuck out of this human body right now. I hate this human body because they were testing they were testing me with mind control, and I hate the mind. I even told people in here I wanted somebody to blow my brains out because I know we're more than just brains, you know. And that sounds graphic and gross, but you know, if you're still in the lower dimensional thinking, you're going to be like, you know, hey, he's condoning suicide. I'm not, but I'll tell you right now that how can it be any worse than putting somebody under mind control at 23 years old when they didn't do nothing wrong? How can it be worse to twist someone's mind up, the vessel of the human body, to the point to where it's almost, I mean, I'm just now getting my fractals back of who I was before that. And I mean, how can you do that, government? How can you do that? What gives you the power to put someone under mind control, trauma based mind control, and fuck their life up for that long? Because I guarantee you this right now, my soul contract did not consist of coming down here and getting mentally and emotionally raped by a bunch of motherfuckers in the government. I can tell you that right now. And I'll tell you this right now too. You better believe that you guys motherfuckers are gonna get some karma coming to you on your next experience. Why do you want to live forever, Bill Gates? Why do you want to live forever, Jeff Bezos? Why do you want to live forever, Zuckerberg? Because you know what you fucking done to us, motherfuckers. That's why you want to live forever. Because you're afraid to die.